Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Murder by Numbers. Thanks for tuning in, where we are accusing Fran straight on, throwing evidence at her, and we've got something real crazy here. We got something real conclusive here, and I like that Casey is smiling during such a horrible revelation, but that's just because they loaded in from the previous thing, I think. Anyways, here we go. Which explains how you managed to climb that parking lot fence. Your arm wasn't broken yet. What? That's crazy! Because you fractured your arm in the crash. You must have put up your hands to protect yourself when the float hit the club, but you flew forwards and hit the speedometer, breaking it and your arm. So, yeah, in a previous episode, I was trying to figure out the circumstances. So Fran was in the float and she did not jump out at the last minute. But she didn't break either. But she was in the crash. She was inside the float during the impact. Why didn't she break? Did she see Oliver and kill, or was it an accident? Was it too dark? Why didn't she just, have the impact going, the speed going for a while and then just jump out at the last moment and then let it crash in there to prevent any damage to herself? What happened? No, this can't, You crashed the parade float into the club. You killed Oliver Laurel. So? Oh, no, she's admitting to it. Wait, what happened? Why? Wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got in so over my head. I didn't know what to do. But you've got to believe me. I never meant to kill Oliver. I had no idea he was sleeping out there. Okay, but you didn't see him when you were driving there, and it was too dark. I just thought it'd be a victimless crime, but I got it so wrong. I'd do anything to undo it. Really. I won't fight. I'll come with you. Just... Please, Casey, say you believe me. It was an accident, I swear. I just don't understand. Why didn't you say something to me? I could have helped. You're under arrest in connection with the death of Oliver Laurel. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I was ashamed. I didn't want you to see how badly I'd failed. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Casey, I'm sorry. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, Scout. Oh no. Are your emotional? Your empathy sensors broken right now? What's going on? Scout, no. Scout, no.
We did it, Honor! Another mystery solved! Why isn't Casey happy? We solved the case!
It's complicated, Scout. Hey, you. How are you holding up? I can't believe it. I can't. I was so sure. I knew she couldn't have done it. But I got it so wrong. I got her so wrong. I know that this must be hard, but... Do you know, Honor? Somebody I cared for, somebody I loved, has just betrayed everything I thought I knew about them. Remember everything Ryan did? I've been through the same thing. I know, it must be awful. I know, it must be awful. Sorry, babe. I didn't mean to lash out at you. I don't know. I'm a bit everywhere, to be honest. I know just the thing. Why don't you come back to mine? I've got a bottle of Chardonnay with your name on it. We can sit and chat, like the good old days. Thanks for the offer, but I think I just want to be alone right now. I need some time to sort things out. Of course. I'm here for you when you're ready. Thanks, babe. I forgot to say, Well done on cracking the case. You two really are made for this. Poor Casey. It can be a real shock learning what people you loved are really capable of. What? Scout? Is everything all right? Oh, because Scout's remembering what they did. Scout? Scout! Come back! Oh no. That was my first day. My first case as a detective. Or at least the first case I hadn't accidentally stumbled into. And already I was learning an important lesson. Sometimes when you go searching for the truth, you might end up finding out more than you wanted to. Sometimes the truth doesn't set you free at all. I didn't know at the time, but it was a lesson Scout was learning the hard way. Scout, will you hold on a second? Oh my god, what's gotten into you?
I have to go.
What? Why?
Because I don't want to hurt you.
What? I don't... Oh, but flashback. I thought Jenna just suddenly appeared. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. Scout, did you remember something earlier? Is that what this is all about?
Yes. I remembered who was responsible for wiping my memory.
It was yourself. But that's great. Now we can finally track them down.
I did it.
You wiped your own memory?
There was an experiment. They installed new equipment in me. It was a black box, encrypted routines I had no idea about. And then they activated it, and I killed someone.
What?
I managed to regain control, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I did the only thing I could. I tried to wipe my memory to make myself safe.
Scout.
I thought that if I wiped my hard drive, my OS, my databases, they'd have to stop. And they did. They threw me away. But the wipe wasn't secure enough. Something remained, and eventually, I woke up again. So now, I have to go. Somewhere where no one will find me. And this time, I'll make sure I corrupt my memory beyond repair. I don't ever want to hurt anyone again.
Scout, wait! I can't pretend this isn't a lot to take in, but I don't want you to go.
But, Honor, if I stay here, I'll just be putting you in danger. I won't do that.
Just listen to me, Scout. I know you didn't mean to do it. I know you don't want to hurt anyone. I know you. I know your heart. Or, well, you get what I mean. And hey, those bad people aren't around anymore, so whatever they did can't happen again.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Nothing bad is going to happen to you, or to you or to anyone else. That's a promise.
If you're certain. Thank you, Honor. This means the world to me. More than I can explain.
Oh, no. We're still uncertain. We're still not sure. We don't know how machines work. Case closed. Oh, what a bitter ending to the case 3. Oh, what a bitter ending. Achievement. What a drag is the achievement I just got. Oh my, wait, I missed something. When? Where? What? Wait a second. I kind of want to go see it. I kind of want to go find out. BRB, I think I'm going to go scour the chapter. Hey, I'm back. So, turns out this chapter was a huge problem for pretty much everybody. At least when I looked it up, a lot of people were complaining about it. So, A lot of people like me ended up getting just an A for the score, and they were like, where's the missing one? I don't know, it's hard to figure out, and yeah, it's kind of clunky because there is no skip dialogue option, there is no like skip to a certain point. You literally have to redo the entire chapter. So I have been playing since the beginning of the chapter. I really want to get everything because if you do not get a full score, you don't get all of Scout's memories, and those are important. We want to see those. So I'm doing this to be a completionist, but here it is. Apparently it's super easy to miss. When Crispin first appears on the screen, you are not supposed to talk to him. There may be other ways to get it, but this one person said that the way that they figured it out is just by this point, just don't talk to him, go in the bar, and apparently you can investigate and you will look at the speakers, I believe. What was it, the speakers? Yeah. So for some reason, this particular one is really easy to miss. I don't know why. Yeah, I think that's silly. I think that was a bad mistake on their part. Yeah. Let's just get through this one real quick. That's so silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's really silly. I don't know why they ended up doing that. Yeah. But since we finished that last chapter, you know how we do in between, we kind of take a little bit of a break from the story and sort of go to Scout's memories and then go through the puzzles. So I was just thinking of doing that for a little bit, but let's get through this real quick. That's a silly choice. I cannot believe it. 1x 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, so your girl has been sitting here redoing all the puzzles and skipping all the dialogue from the chapter. I want everything. I cannot possibly. I've invested too much time and emotions and everything into this game. I cannot possibly leave it without completing it. You know what I mean? So it's okay. I needed a little break for my voice anyways. I was just sitting here quietly, just replaying the chapter and just having fun, mindlessly doing some Picross puzzles. And I was reminded of how difficult the puzzles in this chapter are because, damn, they difficult. They hard, okay? Oh my god. Some of them I was really struggling, but y'all already know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, that would still fit. Let's see, 1, 2x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, yeah, it does not cross over back the other way. How about 1x, 1x, 1, 2, 3? That doesn't, but 1x, 1x, 1, 2, 3, 4, that works out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that help at all?
Not really.
Not really. What? Why? Why would they make this one so easy to miss? Huh? Somehow you advance the story enough where, like, you can no longer find it at the bar, but we revisit the bar so much throughout the entire chapter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why would they take it away from you mid chapter? Why would they be like, okay, randomly at this point, if you don't walk in there right now, you'll never be able to get it again? That's gosh darn silly. I'm glad to know I wasn't alone, because literally there were so many questions about this chapter, like, hi, I got an A rank and I don't know what I missed and I don't know how to find it, and going back into the game and replaying the segments is a huge pain in the ass. Somebody please help. I'm glad it was very easy to find other people talking about the exact same problem, so I'm glad I was not alone on that front, but it also sucks that I was not alone on that front. This game has been nothing but delightful so far, but that one silly oversight. Silly gosh dang oversight. Maybe they weren't expecting people to replay any of the chapters, so they were like, we don't need to have a skip dialogue option or anything like that. We don't need to have that happen. But yeah, Scout's memories are literally locked behind it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just like they don't even know gamers want to complete everything and get best score on everything. It's like they don't even know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Oh my goodness. So what did y'all think of the chapter? I was still like, they wrapped up most of the things, but I still had questions in the end. I just wanted to think them over one more time. So Fran did, do all that stuff, jump over the fence, grab the float, drove it into Magellan's, crashed with it, accidentally took out Oliver Laurel, somehow did not see him there. I think it was I would assume it happened like right in the wee hours of the morning, maybe between the hours of like 3 to 6 a.m. Visibility could have been low, I'll give her that. But why not hop out of car? Again, if you pick up enough momentum with the float, if there's a speedometer and a wheel in it and all that, there must be, just a regularly functioning engine. It works like a car, right? So you just let it go real fast and you dive out. And then, then I would believe the arm damage. I would believe it because it could have been like she damaged her arm from tumbling out of the car as it was, a fast moving vehicle, right? That would make total sense. Going in, crashing in, like being in the vehicle and then going full speed and not braking and crashing into the storefront, that makes zero sense because you could die like that, right? She didn't brake. That's what threw off the whole thing. She didn't brake. She was just in there, full speed, didn't jump out, crashed with it. What? That makes no. I don't know. That just seems like a really weird. Am I crazy? Is anybody else understanding like why I'm so confused about that? Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. You let me know your thoughts because it just they could have so easily fixed it by just having her jump out. That's it. That would solve all the inconsistencies. Anyways, let's have Scout just talk a little bit about this.
Honor, take a look at these speakers that we very easily missed throughout the chapters and could not observe again afterwards.
Okay, they're, big?
Yes, but also, I'm detecting that the voice coil is made of silver wire, and the ports are all gold-plated.
Ooh, fancy. I had to buy more expensive, mic wires for my microphone, and, I was trying to solve, like, some white noise issue, and I thought it might have been the microphone wire, so I bought this expensive one called, like, Mogami gold-plated one, and it was, like, 10 bajillion times more expensive. It didn't end up being, like, the thing. It ended up just being the microphone itself just had a high noise floor. Sorry, I'm using all these terms, but it just means that it was naturally having all that white noise. And I guess I didn't notice before because the quality didn't matter as much to me until I had to upgrade my setup. But anyways, yeah, so it was a lot more expensive, and it's just nice to know I do have high quality mic wires, even if I don't know if it really affects it all that much. So anyways, gold plated, cool. Never knew you were such a hi-fi buff. What's so important about that?
Well, I was considering upgrading my speaker system, so I've been doing some research into the various options and...
Scout?
Sorry, what I mean is, this is a very high-end speaker.
Oh yeah, I think Fran got those installed recently. They weren't here when I came over for the handover party. Business must be good then if she can afford these. Huh. Now that's random. Yeah, so I went the whole chapter without having this. So I'm wondering if anybody has anything. Nope. Not in particular. And anyways, all of this is just the rest of the chapter, which we've already done. I'm gonna save here and really quickly check the main menu to see if I've technically unlocked all of them. I would think no. I would think I'd have to get an S on the overall chapter. Let's take a look together. So I'm gonna save this onto this file. And we are going to go ahead and go to the title and take a look. So, okay. So it's not gonna work out like that, I think. So Scout's Memories, case 3. So I have to redo the entire chapter. Okay. Well, I showed you the one thing I missed. I'm pretty sure other than that, we've got everything we need. So off camera, I'm just gonna take my time, chill, do the rest of the chapter again, and then we're gonna come back in the next episode, just, doing our usual, speeding through these 10 bajillion puzzles, and just rambling about whatever, taking some time to cool down from the extremely intense story. And then after that, we'll jump into case 4. So, I will see you next time. This is Axis. Over and out.